Yo YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another setups video. Before we start, make sure to drop a like and subscribe my channel. And you can also drop a comment if you have any questions or if you have any other pairs than me. So let's start right into it. So my first pair is USD JPY. We can see on the weekly we shifted bearish when we broke under here. So last week we shifted bearish. We have the weekly EMA here. On the daily we have a nice area of interest with multiple touches. One here, here and more to the left. Pretty well respected. So on the daily we are also bearish. We were bullish here, created high low, high high, then we broke under, and now you can see we have a really nice bearish structure, creating lower lows and lower highs. So when I drag this out, you can see very nice lower low, lower high, lower low. This continues. So very nice downtrend on the daily. On the 4 hour we are currently bullish, but this doesn't matter because we have the weekly and the daily in sync. So all I wait here is that price comes back to my area of interest, then gives me a shift of structure on the 15 or 30 minute time frame and an engulfing on the 1, 2 or 4 hour time frame to take the trade. My stop loss will be wherever structure is, and my entry depends a little bit. My take profit will be at the daily structure here or even further down, maybe down here or here. This depends a little bit on the momentum that it has, and yes, but probably on the daily next structure here. My next pair is NZD USD. We can see on the weekly we are clearly bearish. On the daily we are also bearish. We shifted bullish here, created high high, high low, high high, and now we are bearish again. We have a really nice area of interest with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. So the 4 hour is also bearish, which is really nice. So we have all 3 time frames in sync. So all I wait for here is the price comes back, as always, gives me a shift of structure on the lower time frames and an engulfing to then enter the trade. My stop loss and my entries, yeah, depends wherever structure is, and my take profit will be right around here. So we can see we have here this structure, and it's a little bit under the daily structure that we create right now or potentially create. So when we take the sell, we basically say that we will create a new lower low. So this would be my take profit. Really nice trade. Yeah, my next one is Euro USD. We can see on the weekly we are bearish, and we also created a really nice double top here, which gives me the confirmation that we are going to the downside. On the daily we have a really nice area of interest with multiple touches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this also continues to the left. We also have the daily EMA above, and on the 4 hour we currently are still bearish, and maybe this trade is already gone because we already had a little retest. But when we come back and we shift bullish here is no problem, because the daily and the weekly are bearish and we need only 2 time frames in sync. So this is a valid trade. Yeah, if it comes back and gives me a shift of structure and an engulfing, I will take it. My next pair is AUD CAD, which is pretty much the same. So we have the weekly bearish, We also have the weekly double top here, and we really nice retested the weekly EMA. On the daily we also shifted bearish, so we were bullish here, and now we broke under the structure, so we are bearish now. We also have the daily EMA here, and on the 4 hour we are also bearish, so we have all 3 time frames in sync, and also the 4 hour EMAs here. So if we come back to my area of interest, gives me my entry signal, I will take the trade. So my entry will be right around here, my stops wherever structure is, and my take profit probably right around here. So we have here really nice structure points, and it respected this area really well 3 times. So my take profit will be right around here. Yes, this was AUD. Now I have Euro GBP. This trade, I'm not very confident in it, but it's still a valid trade. So we have the weekly bearish, but we can see we are currently at the bottom. There is no price action under this point, and I can't really take the trade further down here, because I don't really know how far is it going to get. So this is a kind of weird trade, but it's a valid one. We also have a daily area of interest here with 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Really nice. We have the daily last structure. On the 4 hour we are also bearish with really nice area of interest, multiple touches. Also the 4 hour EMA is here, which we could retest. Yeah, same thing here, waiting for a retest of the area of interest, and then a shift of structure and an engulfing to take the trade. Yeah, my entry and my stops, yeah, my stop loss wherever structure is, and also my entry and my take profit would be right around here at the daily structure here, and also the weekly. Yes. My last one is GBP USD. This is also a little bit strange. So on the weekly we are really nice bearish. We also retested the weekly EMA. We have a weekly area of interest, which also lines up with the daily. But what I don't like here is that we have a daily area of interest, another one right under here. We also have really nice daily head and shoulders here, which I don't like because we never really retested it, and also the daily EMA, which is like a moving support and resistance. So, and my entry signal was basically on Friday, so we shifted bearish on the 4 hour here. So we were bullish, trading higher high, high lows, and then we broke under the structure here, so we were bearish on the 4 hour, then retested and retested the 4 hour EMA, and really nice area of interest on the 4 hour. Like you can see here, we have multiple touches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. It just wicked in this zone. And on the lower time frames we were bearish on the 15 minute, shifted then bullish, created higher low, higher high, and then we shifted bearish. So my entry signal was there, but it was for me it was Friday 7 PM, so there were 4 hours left that market were open. So this was one thing why I didn't want to take this trade, and also my risk to reward would be horrible. So my stop loss would have been above this wick, and my entry after the 4 hour engulfing, and my take profit would have been right here So this would be a 1 to 1.2 risk to reward, really bad. So I didn't take this trade, but it looks very clean, and it could potentially be that this trade goes further down. But I would only take this trade if we break under this area of interest and then retest this area with the daily EMA to then take the sell. Yeah, this was it for today. I hope you can learn something from it, and make sure to follow my Instagram. I will post every trade that I take in my story. And yeah, let's make some money next week.